everything is possible, you know, if you believe, everything is possible. I'm so happy I can be here and put all my life for MMA. I'm so proud I can be here. And my time is now. My name is Karina Buchik, I'm 27 old. I'm from Poland. I train in Grappling Krakow gym. And I'm here to bring this Peruvian head to Poland and eat some dinner. Yeah, I'm moving to England to change my life, and yeah, this is very big step, you know. When I like 20 old, I going to England with money, with not English, I can speak English, so with nothing, you know. I started everything from nothing. Because in Poland I have bad life, you know, and in home with my father, so I just pack everything and I go with nothing. When I coming to reps MMA, Steven like straight away he can see I'm born for it, you know, and he think, oh yes, this gear on fire. MMA like changed my life, and I will be for sure UFC fighter. He told me this from one day, you know, when I come to this gym. I'm 8-2 record, and I won my first professional belt in UFC in Africa. Also, I win like championship in ADCC. Really, I don't care about Sandra. I just focus about my training and about what I should be doing. She can't stop me. Nobody can stop me. I have Polish power. I will cut her head and I take this UFC contract.
Lo que más me motiva es poder representar a mi país. Algo que tenemos muy en claro los peruanos es que tenemos garra para lo que hacemos y esa victoria va a ser nuestra. Mi nombre es Sandra Peruvian Zombie Lavado, mi edad es 28 años y represento al equipo Team Ludus. Yo nací en la ciudad de Lima, Perú, y mi infancia fue muy buena, con algunas dificultades con mis padres, pero siempre respetándolos a ellos porque de alguna u otra manera estuvieron conmigo en todo momento, ayudándome siempre. Bueno, tuve algunos problemas en la niñez o un poco más grande por mi padre. Disculpe que me pongo así. Algo malo de él fue que era agresivo y no le gustaba que yo reaccione o que no me gustaba lo que él me hacía a mí o a mi madre, ¿no? Y por defenderla, lamentablemente, habían golpes. Por eso también fue que me gustó mucho aprender a defenderme. Cuando yo le dije bien claro que si él seguía así, yo ya no iba a regresar a la casa nunca más y que prácticamente él se iba a quedar solo, si era así. Luego él cambió conmigo muchísimo. Sí hubo algunas cosas buenas y malas, pero ya no tanto a ese extremo. Mi récord actual es de 10 victorias y 2 derrotas. A mí lo que me hace una peleadora peligrosa es que nunca voy a abandonar el combate, ganando o perdiendo, siempre voy a querer más. Yo para esta pelea estoy preparada en todos los ámbitos, parada, en el piso, en la reja. Sé que en todo voy a ser superior a Carolina. Estoy segura que la victoria va a ser mía y podré convertirme en la primera peruana en UFC.
Siempre me peleaba. Yo desde niño tenía el talento de pelear. Pues mi estilo es a lo mexicano, ¿no? Me gustan los putazos. Yo vengo a pelear y soy un cholo que viene a ganarse un contrato. Mi nombre es Edgar Chaires, tengo 26 años y vengo de Entram Gym en Tijuana, Baja California, México. Soy de Mexicali, Baja California, México. Pues mi vida fue deporte desde que me acuerdo. Yo me crié haciendo deporte y peleando. Y hasta la fecha tengo la mayoría de mi vida, más de la mitad de mi vida entrenando para llegar a este punto. No tenía... Es que quiero decir como que mi familia me inspira mucho, me están esperando. Mi hija se llama Emilia, tiene 1 año y medio y no he podido estar con ella porque estoy acá buscando mi sueño. Quiero cumplirlo para ir con ella. Esa es mi mayor inspiración, vengo de una familia humilde. Yo creo que el último año ha sido mi inspiración, mi hija. Por eso lo voy a lograr. Yo no miro otro escenario más que levantándome la mano. Siento que voy a cambiar mi vida, voy a lograr mi sueño, mi meta. Voy a cambiar la vida de mi familia y voy a darle la mejor vida a mi hija. Me siento listo para estar entre los mejores del mundo.
My MMA record is 5-0. I'm a 4-time national Muay Thai champion, junior Golden Gloves boxing champion, 4 years Pancration world champion. The takeaway is I can do whatever I want in that cage. My name is Clayton Carpenter. I'm 26 and I fight out of the MMA lab. I started when I was 5 years old and I just grew up competing all the time in karate, judo. And then as soon as I got old enough, when I was like 10, 11 years old, is when I started doing all the real stuff. Just fighting, you know, my old man always found these fights all over the place. He wasn't afraid to take me around the world. I'm very, very fortunate and very lucky to be where I am today because, you know, a lot of people are going to be playing catch up because I'm just reacting out there. I don't even have to think anymore. I've been competing around the world before most of these kids were in high school, winning accolades, winning championships. Fighting feels effortless now. That's what I've wanted to do ever since I was little, and it's the one thing that makes me feel alive. I've been waiting for this moment for quite some time, and I'm just gonna be me. I'm living the dream, just to be here, fighting. This is the dream scenario.
Creo que las ventajas para ganarle a Clayton, solamente mis ganas, tengo muchas ganas de pelear. Me miro ganando, como sea, pero ganando. Voy a salir a pelear, quiero finalizar de alguien que tiene un chingo de ganas de pegarle a la gente. Yo voy a ir ahí a pelear, voy a ir ahí a dar un show, voy a llegar a UFC y voy a robarle todos los bonos a todos.
I don't think there's anybody in any division that's quite like me. When people try to develop a game plan, usually you try to find disadvantages in your opponent. Good luck coming with an answer, because you can take the fight wherever you want to go, and I want to be there.
Un legado. Para mí estar en el UFC es un legado. Pocos han tenido el privilegio de estar acá. Quiero ser uno de ellos, quiero ser parte de ellos, quiero que todos conozcan mi nombre, quiero sembrar un legado en las artes marciales. Mi nombre es Eric de King Silva, entreno en mi gimnasio propio con mi padre, tengo 34 años de edad. Comienzo en las artes marciales por mérito propio. Ya me cansé un poco de lo que es la parte de la pelea de kickboxing y la pelea de point fight. Mi padre, desde que tengo uso de razón, tiene gimnasio en Venezuela, lo pierde por cuestiones económicas, decide cerrar el gimnasio e irse a trabajar, a laborar. La misma empresa que está trabajando él en Venezuela lo llama y lo lleva a Costa Rica a trabajar. Una vez él llega a Costa Rica, yo un año después decido irme a trabajar con él. Estando en Costa Rica, él me dice, como ya estaba mejor económicamente, quería montar un gimnasio para nosotros entrenar y tener un lugar donde desestresarnos en la noche. Mi padre se llama Antonio Silva, es muy importante porque siempre ha estado a mi lado, siempre ha sido el que me ha empujado a dar más. Cuando todo se va cuesta abajo, en las peleas siempre está en la esquina, desde muy chico me inculcó la perseverancia, entonces siento que el carácter fuerte que tengo es gracias a él, pero nos ha ayudado mucho a ser lo que soy el día de hoy. Y siempre estará ahí y siempre lo representaré lo más orgullosamente que pueda. Fuera Ámbar o fuera quien sea que esté enfrente de mí esa noche, nadie va a poder robar el sueño, porque hemos trabajado fuerte, como lo he dicho antes, hemos sacrificado mucho y no voy a dejar que nadie me quite ese sueño.
I'm Anwar Boynazarov and I'm training in Sanford in Florida. Now I'm going for DWCS contract. I moved to Thailand when I'm 20 and I start my pro Muay Thai career. And in 5 years, 100 pro Muay Thai fights. I used to fight every week. Sometimes I fight 1 month, 5 pro Muay Thai fights. I fight today and after tomorrow I show up the ring and I fight 5 rounds Muay Thai pro fight. Then I switch to kickboxing. And just I fight in the weight class I fight because I was walk around and what I actually fight with kickboxing to MMA now. Of course it's different martial arts, but I feel confident. I feel natural. When I enter the cage, I'm like, wow, I was born for this, you know. This is my home. I feel deeply. I was waiting for this. I have the power to knock out anybody. In any weight class, I believe I have confidence. I am a problem for Eric Silva because I have unlimited power. I can break him. I can knock him out. I can take him down and smash him, ground and pound, or I can submit him. I will show something in this octagon you guys never forget. This is gonna be one of the best highlights in Contender Series history to get the contract.
The Jamal Pogues you guys saw in 2019 in Contender Series Season 3 is not the same Jamal. And I think this time you're gonna see like more precise, more calm. It's gonna still be damaged. Everything's just gonna be breaking down this guy until I finish him. My name is Jamal Pogues. I'm 26 years old. I fight out of Syndicate MMA. My job is to get the UFC contract. Season 3, I fought Marcos Borrego, tough Brazilian guy, undefeated. I was the underdog in that fight. Everybody expected him to win, but I came out with a dominant performance, and I showcased that I can do everything from stand-up to the ground and showed that I got cardio, I got footwork. So to me, I just felt like that night I got to showcase a lot of my skills. I say after the win and then not getting the contract, deep down in my heart, I just felt like I wasn't ready. You know, I don't think mentally I was ready yet. But, you know, since that fight, there was a lot of growth, a lot of things happened. I had to grow up as a person, as a man, and now I'm just ready to just put it to the test, you know? I feel like I'm ready now. I just want to see what's next in my chapter of life. That's pretty much it. I was definitely, in a sense, I was depressed. You know, honestly, I didn't think I'll be back here. You know, I thought like my whole life's work was done. So to come back here and to see myself doing it is just, I'm more happy about it. But, you know, I just had those demons like maybe I'm not good enough. I felt like I was done, but, you know, the time off and then coming back into training just kind of made it a little bit better for me. John Wood and everybody at Syndicate saw the potential that I lost. And I think over time, you know, they just kept telling me, like, hey, you're good. Like, you're young. Like, you still can make it. So, you know, I just had overall just a good group of people who were just, like, on my ass when I was at my lowest and didn't want to get up, you know? I just found myself again and then, like, I'm just back. This Jamal Pogues is this murderer, man. I'm putting people down. So whatever Paulo thinks he has, want to bring, even if he think about my layoff is gonna bring something tonight, like nothing he brings is gonna stop me, you know what I mean? I'm not like everybody else on this roster. I'm a better striker. My wrestling's phenomenal. My jiu-jitsu is phenomenal. My cardio's great. So I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time, but just even more. I just want my contract.
Eu sou perigoso na questão de alguém me subestimar, mas eu gosto disso. Eu gosto porque realmente quando fecha a porteirinha do octógono é realmente quando tudo acontece. Meu nome é Paulo Renato, tenho 28 anos, sou da equipe Infinity. Tinha ali 4, 5 anos, comecei com karatê. Karatê fui para capoeira, fui pro boxe. Eu comecei a desenvolver as partes da perna, comecei a encarar mais o kickbox e com a trocação mais completa, eu comecei minha luta aos 18 anos. 18 anos, foi meu primeiro combate, que eu fiz a primeira luta de boxe amador, levei a vitória. Cara, o caminho sempre foi meio turbulento, foi um caminho onde não tinha pretensão de nada, não tinha pretensão de chegar em carreira profissional, mas meu corpo meio que se desenvolvia para isso, como se eu tivesse um talento para isso. Então a gente resolveu ir aos pouquinhos e à medida que eu participava eu tinha bons resultados e com isso fui parando em eventos melhores, até conseguir um cinturão muito grande no Rio Grande do Sul e dali eu comecei a me destacar, até ter um nome para esse grande evento. O oponente não me impressiona em muita coisa, não me impressiona a trocação, não me impressiona a luta agarrada, mas em toda a luta de peso pesado, de certa forma, já leva um pouquinho de atenção. E eu estou motivado comigo, tem muito sangue, suor e sacrifício. Eu não vou ser derrotado, a gente vai com toda a força para aquele octógono, eu vou dar tudo de mim.
My name is Zach the Dragon Borrego. I'm 25 years old and I fight out of DKA MMA out of San Antonio, Texas. The south side of San Antonio is filled with culture, that is filled with pride. We don't care who is in front of us, you know. Whenever we go into a fight, it's not only the person who's fighting, but it's the whole town, it's the whole pride that's behind us. And that's something that I carry with myself in every fight. You know, that's something our gym kind of carries and puts on our shoulder. So I've never been one to back down from big competition, and it's definitely carrying me to, you know, places like this. But my pro record right now is 3-0. I've had 2 first-round finishes. I am very young in my pro career, but at the same time, I know the skills that I have are UFC caliber. I know what this opportunity means. I know what a UFC contract can do for not only myself, but my family, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the challenge. I think my matchup against Bo is, you know, I'm not gonna turn around and hide from the hype that is behind him. It's hard to miss. His wrestling is one of the best in the world, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be a fight. We're not gonna be wrestling. It's a fist fight, you know, where we can throw elbows and knees, and he's gonna wanna take this to the ground, but he's gonna have to get past that striking first. I do think, you know, my striking will be a problem for him. My outside game is phenomenal. My stance switches, my movement, my feints, it's going to be really tough and it's going to be foreign to him. You know, I think he's very new in this game, and I know that he's going to walk himself into something that he's not prepared for. I want to put this guy out quick. I'm trying to impress Uncle Dana, and I'm just really excited to put on a show.
My name is Bo Nichol. I'm 26 and I fight out of American Top Team. I started training at 5 years old and I've always had big goals for myself. At Penn State, I was a 3-time NCAA champion. I won the Hodge Trophy and I was Big Ten Athlete of the Year. My wrestling career has really set me up to succeed in MMA because I think that there's nobody that has discipline the way wrestlers do. And in addition to that, I mean, I've competed and sold out Madison Square Garden at 18 years old. I've competed in front of 20, 30,000 people. You know, I'm truly battle tested, and I've been in these big environments, these high pressure situations that other fighters haven't really been in, and you know, that definitely gives me a big advantage. I'm here to show the world that I'm a real MMA fighter. I'm not just a wrestler.
My goodness! Bo Nichols ladies and gentlemen! My God!
I'm not out here to mess around, and I'm not doing MMA for fun. I love it, I'm passionate about it, but at the end of the day, the goal is to be the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and I have to start somewhere. I'm coming in as a 1-0 pro. After this fight, I'll be 2-0, and you know, it's onwards and upwards from here.
Bo Nichol, you guys better get used to him. He made a statement. He said, "I'm the best wrestler to ever come in MMA." He might be right.
My opponent's Zach Borrego. I'm going to go out there to smash this dude. You know, I'm not going out there to pick him apart here and there and, you know, win decisions. I'm going out there to finish every single guy I fight. And I think that the more people see that and the more finishes I continue to rack up, the more people will be excited to watch me fight. You know, whether we stay on the feet and I have to knock him out, or whether it goes to the ground and I have to submit him, I don't really see him making it very far. So I'm just looking forward to having fun, enjoying it, and finishing this dude in spectacular fashion.